So off the top, let me say that I was raised on the Black church. And the Black church is a gigantic machine all into itself. Okay. But one of the major tenets of the Black church is to get people delivered. And so, you know what? I am walking in that today with this video. I want y'all, we are only, 18 days into the new year. And I want some of y'all to get delivered. And I want y'all to get this in your spirit now. So for the rest of the year, for the rest of 2022, however long we up in this thing, you can get people straight. And so this is what I want to say off top. Time, at least linear time, the way we see it here in the United States and most of the Western world, is some shit white people made up. All right. So I'm going to give you I'm going to read a quote and then I'm going to give you a metaphor to hopefully help you internalize this. So the book is called The Colonization of Time by Giordano Nanni. I could be mispronouncing it. It's an Italian name. Please forgive me. And this is the quote. It says, clocks played an important role from the earliest stages of European empire expansion. That the central role of time as a dimension of power within European discourses and displays of technological and cultural superiority were employed by European standards to evaluate African time reckoning and forecasting technology. The African mind could be portrayed as inferior, and by comparing the sources of temporal authority, yada, yada, yada. There's a lot more stuff there. Here's the metaphor I'm going to make. Once the world as we knew it, as the global South, when we start thinking about South America and Africa, once Europeans started to arrive in these areas and started to want to do business, all right, white men got on boats and took these boats to places where black and brown people lived. And they had watches and clocks. And they basically went to these places that black and brown people lived and said, hey, if you want to do business with me, go ahead and use this watch. If you want to do business with me, go ahead and use this clock, so that we all have the same sense of time. That's it. That's the story. That's the tweet. That's it. That is it. This is why we walk around telling people that they late all the time. Because those men had clocks and watches, and our ancestors didn't. But our ancestors were like, well, I guess this is what we're doing right now. To a certain extent, because there's always been response to that colonial construction. You see what I'm saying? But if someone comes to you and tell you that you're running late, you need to remind them, hey, I'm running on the people of the global majority time. And that is a viable option. Good day.